The JSE Combined Index lost over 3,000 points or 1% last week. 123 stocks traded across the main and junior markets for the week ending Friday, February 23, 2024. 54 made gains, 61 lost value, and 8 stayed the same. 200 million shares changed hands on the Jamaican dollar market, valued at $890 million. Wigton was last week's most traded stock. It took up 32% of market volume, with 64 million shares trading. The stock gained 22 cents to open the new week at $1.15. The stock was also last week's biggest gainer, up almost 24%. Trans-Jamaican traded at the second highest. The stock gained 8 cents to open Monday at $3.24. And Derrimont Trading rounded out last week's most traded, with 22 million shares changing hands. The stock lost 16 cents to open Monday at $1.90. Now let's see who had the biggest gains for the week. AMG Paper and Packaging was the market's second biggest gainer behind Wigton. The stock was up 22% to open Monday at $3.66. And JMMB Group 5.75%, FRUSD CR preference shares was up 21% to close the week at $1.91 US. On the losing side now, KLE Group was the week's biggest loser. The stock lost 20% to open Monday at $1.91. Sterling Investments USD lost almost 15%, opening the new week at 1 cent US. And Iron Rock Insurance lost 14% to close the week at $2.15. Over on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, the composite index gained 11 points or 1% last week. Massey Holdings was the most traded stock. The stock gained 5 cents to open Monday at $4.30 TT. Port Lisas Industrial Port Development was the biggest gain of the week. The stock was up almost 8% to start the week at $3.99 TT. And on the losing side, Cinema One fell 6% to open Monday at $6.45 TT. Over in the US, the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 were up 1% last week, while the Nasdaq gained 0.5%. Over at the pumps, motorists scored a small win last week, with gas prices losing 33 cents. The price of regular diesel fell 60 cents and low sulfur diesel fell 25 cents. In foreign exchange, it took an average $157.02 Jamaican to purchase $1 last Friday. That's 50 cents less than the week before. Meanwhile, it took an average $116.60 Jamaican to purchase $1 Canadian. 1 British pound cost on average $199.28 Jamaican, and you could buy €1 for $172.24 Jamaican on average. Finally, on the crypto markets, Bitcoin prices fell about 1% over the past 5 days, trading at $51,498 US on Monday, while Ethereum prices were relatively stable, trading at $3,103 US on Monday.